So Gabriel, what is the highlight from this week?
So this week was like a big learning experience for me. I mean, we've spent a lot of time this year studying banks and going through textbooks and looking at balance sheets and understanding how banks make their money and manage their risks. But this week, actually working in a team, discussing things with people, you learn how things like there's opportunity costs for doing certain things. Like for instance, risk-weighted assets. You've got to decide, do you want to grow your commercial loan book, but at the risk of gaining more risky assets, whereas retail loans are not so risky. Things like that. Also, short-term cash management. You realize how important the money market is and interest rates are in how banks operate and how those markets really dictate how funding occurs and those types of things happen. So I think for me, the week was just great because it was a very practical take on banking as opposed to the theoretical approach we've had this entire year. So I really enjoyed the week.
It was very informative, very hands-on, and I really enjoyed everything about it. I feel like it has improved my skill set, especially with respect to paying attention to detail, thinking strategically about our next move, and not just doing whatever as we please, unlocking stakeholder value, understanding who we're trying to satisfy and why. So for me, that this was a very informative session that we had this whole week. Thank you very much to Riskworx for providing this opportunity for me.